AJ. I've been doing some reading recently on biohacking. I'm trying to work on my nutrition, my exercise program over the winter, especially while there's not a lot of time to ride. And a lot of the things that I'm reading contradict a lot of what I thought I knew about food in general, specifically protein sources, plant-based protein. I'm a vegetarian, so it's making me kind of question some of the life choices that I've made. So I was wondering if you read about it, heard about it. If so, if you have any thoughts on the subject, and think if it's a valid science or if it's just kind of pseudoscience. So, all right, thanks.
Cool. Shout out Gen Z and her horsies. By the way, good cross training for moto, I guess. Keeping those hips in the right position.
Seems like it would be.
Do you have any horseback riding experience?
No. To be honest, they scare me a little bit.
Oh, do they?
They're so big. Like if it wanted to mess you up.
Oh yeah. I've got a little bit of horseback riding experience.
Are you good at it?
Oh yeah. My hip position, my posture, are you kidding me?
So you're just straight up jockeys.
Have you ever been on like a bull? Not a real bull, but like
mechanical bull at a bar. Yeah.
How are you on the mechanical bull?
I was gross because I was about 17 Red Bull vodkas deep. I got up on the leaderboard for the week. Yeah. And I did it legit too. Like some people grab with two hands. One hand that baby and all
it hurts.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, I did one. We have gone and been to where we've seen them multiple times with the guys at Supercross, and it's been the talk of like, no one had got on it, and we're like, somebody's got to get on the bull eventually.
I'll do it.
If we ever race again, Nashville or it was Dallas. It was some point this year where everybody ended up getting on it, and then I was the last one that still hadn't, and then they forced me to get on it. And yeah, so I went legit. I think I went this way, that's how they do it. Right?
Yeah.
And I went left hand on, and it hurt my whole hand and arm. I was good. I stayed on that thing for quite a while.
Yeah.
But it not only hurt that, it was hurting the inside of my legs. Like by the time I got tossed off that thing, I'm like, geez.
Because you're trying to squeeze with your knees and it's like slippery plastic. But
yeah,
the hand under. So like what I'll do is like grab the bottom of the rope and then twist the rope so it like pulls your hand into the actual like bull.
Is that what the pros do? Or did you just make that up?
They like tie their hand to the bull basically with a glove, but you can't really do that at the mechanical bull because it's usually like a 4-inch long, 5-inch long rope. But that's my strategy.
Nice.
And it seems to work.
Nice. Yeah. So Jen, this is a tricky question because you're vegetarian. What I try so far, I'm 30 years old, so I've done experimentation up until now. I kind of live by the moderation tactic when it comes to nutrition. But as of recent, there's a few things that I do avoid. Allie and I, in our home, like when she cooks or any of the food that we get, she doesn't get anything with seed oils. That's a big thing. We also, she keeps a close eye like on how much sugar is in things. We don't eat much pasta. We eat really high protein, a lot of red meat. We eat a lot of just fish, a lot of salmon. Let's see, beyond that, I mean, my hydration, shout out Element. I hydrate extremely well all the time. In the morning, I have 5 hard-boiled eggs, which are hard. It's hard to get 5 of them down.
That's a lot.
It's hard to get 5 of them down.
But it's protein, right? A lot of protein.
Yeah. And they're pasture raised organic. So it's like the best. They're expensive too. But it's like the best type of egg that you could get. Hey guys, before we get back to the video, Moto Academy is doing a world tour in 2024 and we're releasing dates every single week. So head over to themotoacademy.com if you want to train with myself and the Moto Academy. If you didn't see a location near you last time you were on the website, pop over to themotoacademy.com again, because like I said, we're posting new dates multiple times a week, every single week, and we're going all over the world. Themotoacademy.com, go check it out. Back to the video. For lunch is the tough one. Dinners, we eat well for dinner, but yeah, the thing is that everybody's body is so different. You hear about people that are vegan and it works amazing for them. You hear, like, there was a documentary with Arnold Schwarzenegger talking, was he vegetarian or vegan? One of the two, and how well it worked for him. And then there's other people you hear that tried it for a long period of time. I was listening to a podcast with Rick Rubin, the other day, and he said that he was vegan or vegetarian for a long stint of time, and he said he was very, very unhealthy when he was trying to abide by that diet. Because somebody asked this question, Putter, shout out Putter, and the advice I gave is like I really recommend testing all of your levels, seeing kind of where you're at and what you need to make sure that you're having, so you're not eating foods that have too much of one thing or not enough of another, because it is too specific for each person. You could get lost in just reading articles and watching YouTube videos and listening to people swear by this, and they're on a carnivore diet, they're doing this. Or you could just be like Grant and just eat chicken tenders every time you go out to eat. That seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, not a good.
What did you get last night? Pulled pork. That was good.
Pulled pork sandwich was really good.
Ouch!
Bless you.
Oh!
Bless you. Holy cow. That just shook the whole van. I'm not a good person to ask on like diet stuff. I eat a lot of McDonald's, a lot of Subway.
Gross. What do you get at Subway?
Philly cheesesteak every time. I do love broccoli though. But I put a lot of butter on it, so it's.
Well, how old are you again?
22.
Okay, yeah,
And
you still are kind of in the child eating phase.
When
I was 22, I probably was eating like Fruit Loops for breakfast still, and
I don't eat much sugary cereal.
What do you have for in the morning?
Usually fruit like strawberries or I just don't eat, which is not good either. But I don't know.
What do you do for dinner?
It depends, but like the go-tos I'd say are like steakums, which is like shaved steak.
Is it like what is it like a
like
in the
frozen
microwave type of thing?
Well, like heat it up, cook it on like a stove top.
Okay.
Kind of put it on a bun. My grandmother cooks a lot, and she'll do like all the stuff she makes is healthy, like chicken or steak or shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie.
I love shepherd's pie too. Shout out shepherd's pie.
But I don't know if I don't know anything, but
I had shepherd's pie when I was in Ireland.
Was it good? Good shepherd's. Oh yeah, that's like shepherd's pie land.
Shepherd's pie land. Yeah, absolutely. I had shepherd's pie and a Guinness. Delish.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, make sure you go download them on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to watch full episodes or be a person that sends in your own video submission, go to club.themotoacademy.com and subscribe to join the Moto Academy family today.